United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would you mind? Sure. Please remain standing. Would everyone please bow their head?
Dear Lord, we thank you for bringing us all here tonight. We ask that you give this council the strength, the wisdom to do the right things for the great city of Newman.
Amen. Thank you, Bob. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Davis.
Present.
Hutchins. Candia.
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem Martinez.
Present.
Mayor King.
Present. Thank you. And just to report out of closed action, there's no action taken, and legal counsel is given direction by the council. Got it? All right. Here we go. Item 5, declaration of conflicts of interest. I see none. Item 6 is ceremonial matters, and we have 3 proclamations. And Mike is here. We'll go with you first. And you step up to the podium. This is in recognition of National Bike Week, and it's a proclamation by the City of Newman, whereas the bicycle commuting is an effective means to improve air quality, reduce traffic congestion, and conserve energy, and whereas bicycle commuting benefits both employees and employers through better employee health and fitness, reduced commuting, parking and health costs, lower employee absenteeism and turnover, and increase employee productivity. We'll go down a little bit further. Whereas the Stanislaus Council of Governments and San Joaquin Council of Governments, through its Commute Connection program, promotes and organizes the annual National Bike to Work Week event, along with San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District and the REI, and supports bicycling through its employers outreach program. Whereas the week of May 12, 2014 is National Bike to Work Week, which promotes bicycling as a viable means of transportation to and from work. Now, therefore, I, Ed Caton, Mayor of the City of Newman, do hereby proclaim Wednesday, May 14, 2014, as Bike to Work Day throughout the City of Newman, and encourage all residents to recognize the importance of bicycle safety and be more aware of cyclists on our streets. Signed this day, May 2014. Mike, want to say a few words? Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good evening, members of the City Council. Mike Costa with the Stanislaus Council of Governments. Very briefly, as the Mayor had mentioned, Bike to Work Day here in the City of Newman is being held tomorrow in the plaza downtown from 7 in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning. We encourage any of you that are in the area to participate. We'll have some goodies. We'll also have the opportunity for you to sign up if you do decide to pledge to walk or bike to work. In your activities this week, you will be signed up for a raffle grand prize drawing, which is a 2-day overnight package to Napa for a wine and bike tour. We are having that offered through our Commute Connection program, and there's also some various other gift cards that are available as extra prizes that are available per the drawing. And we'll have some good knickknacks and baggies and some what we call swag available for you to pick up related to bike materials. So with that, if you do have any questions, feel free to call our office, or we hope to see you tomorrow. So thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Adriana, why don't you come up? You're going to be next. And welcome. This is we call it Senior Citizens Month, which I'm getting closer to, Older Americans Month, right?
I cannot see that yet.
Okay. Well, anyway, we'll go on proclamation by the City of Newman. Whereas in April of 1963, President John F. Kennedy designated May as Senior Citizens Month, whereas President Jimmy Carter's 1980 designation changed what was once called Senior Citizens Month to what is now called Older Americans Month. Whereas every president since JFK has issued a formal proclamation during or before the month of May asking that the entire nation pay tribute in some way to older persons in their communities. Whereas the City of Newman acknowledges that older Americans make significant contributions to our families, communities, and society. Now, therefore, I, Ed Caton, on behalf of the City of Newman, do hereby proclaim the month of May as Older Americans Month in the City of Newman and commend this observance to all of our residents. Signed this day, May 2014.
Thank you so
Would you like to say a few words?
Wonderful.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Mayor and City Council. Thank you for this special recognition. I cannot say that we accomplished what we wanted to, but we try more and more to visualize what we can do for the elderly in our beautiful area, in the whole county. So we just step every time a little step forward and try to be a little bit of a sunshine too for them and try to help where we can. Well, thank you so much for your attention and thank you for this beautiful proclamation. We are very honored with that. Have a good evening and a very profitable year.
Thank you,
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. We have a third proclamation, but I see our local nurse, Mrs. Arnett, is not here, so we'll make sure that she gets her proclamation again, declaring this asthma through the Health Services Agency and the Asthma Coalition, National Asthma Month. So we'll make sure she gets that. Okay, moving on to item 7, items from the public, non-agenda items. Any member of the public wish to address the council? Thanks, Mike. Have a good. Okay, seeing none, we'll go to item 8, consent calendar. A, waive all readings of ordinances and resolutions set by title. B is approval of the warrants. C is approval of the minutes of the April 22, 2014 meeting. Council direction.
I'll make a motion, we accept the consent calendar as is.
I second that motion.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 4-0 with Councilmember Hutchins absent. Go to item 9, public hearing, adopt resolution number 2014. Next, another resolution declaring the existence of a public nuisance under ordinance number 95-4. Lieutenant Short.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, council members. Abatement notices for property maintenance were sent to several properties in accordance with ordinance number 95-4, chapter 2, title 8-2-3. This notice informs property owners of all nuisance abatement procedures, options, and their right to object at a public hearing. Final compliance survey was done on Monday, May 12th, and list of the properties that have not complied with the abatement notice indicated 907 Fig, 1440 P Street, and 1002 Blue Bonnet. There are some photos attached that show the properties. This is 1440 P Street, in the backyard section there. And then the next one should be, that's 1002 Blue Bonnet. 907 Fig, those photos were presented in April's meeting, but there was a typo in there that had 709 Fig as opposed to 907, so it's been reintroduced with a proper address.
Can you back up just that one? That last one, that's not Fig.
Nope, that's 1002 Blue Bonnet.
Okay.
And I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Okay.
you may have.
Any questions, comments from Lieutenant Short? Seeing none, we'll open the public hearing. Anybody wish to address the council? Seeing none, close the public hearing, bring it back to council for direction.
I so move that we adopt resolution number 2014, next number, declaring the existence of a public nuisance under ordinance number 95-4.
Second the motion.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 4-0 with Councilmember Hutchins absent.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lieutenant. Item 10, regular business. Geez, we don't have any. Item 11, item from District 5 Supervisor Jim DiMartini. Round the clock. I know, you like everyone meetings, that's how we do it.
I just love it, I tell you. I want to take you to Patterson with me sometime. Show you a contrast.
Can't be there all night.
Good evening, Mayor Caton, council members, and staff. I just have a few things tonight. Keith Boggs and I are going to be on the west side all day tomorrow. We have appointments at the West Side Index and the Patterson Irrigator. We're going to go over what the healthcare task force is doing and, kind of where we're going. I have county staff assigned to the task force now. It's really going to help a lot. The Health Services Agency is also going to get involved in some surveys and for diet and exercise in the schools. And so we're going to kind of lay out our program for the year. Our West Side walks are going to start on June 4th and we'll go through August 6th. Those are walks around the high school tracks. Those are all set. I talked to the superintendent a few days ago. It is every Wednesday evening from 6 until dark. So just come out to get some exercise, walk around the track. The West Side walks will be going concurrently with Patterson and Gustine. So all three cities will be doing the same thing at the same time. And of course, our health summit is August 21st. Our speaker is going to be a doctor from Doctor's Hospital. I didn't write down his name, but we just got a confirmation of that a few days ago.
Is that something going on in the back? I don't know if anybody can tell, but we got a little audio problem going on.
Maybe cut the sound.
Okay, Jim.
Well,
go ahead.
I'm just about to have it here, and then we will be going to the West Side Resource Conservation District at noon, myself and Keith Boggs, and we'll be going over preliminary plans for the development of the air base in Crow's Landing. I think the county is close to releasing that. I think that everyone will be satisfied with it this time.
Good.
So I would imagine within a month we'll be releasing the whole thing. So because the environmental work is just about finished now. That's all I have.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mayor.
Okay, items from the city manager.
Thank you, Mayor, members of the council. This coming Thursday, we do have a planning commission meeting, and I believe our planner, Mr. Cossey, will talk a little bit about the application she'll be processing there. This Saturday, excuse me, May 17th is our low-cost animal clinic. That's at Pioneer Park from 9 a.m. to noon. Fit Kids and Youth Soccer signups are currently, we're taking applications at the Teen Center, and you can do that through the end of May. I just want to remind the council, and we'll remind you at the next meeting, our first outdoor movie night will be June 7th. The snack bar will open at 7. The movie will start at dusk, which is anticipated to be about 8:15 that day. And the movie is a great one, Toy Story. You don't like that original one. Just a notice for the council and for the public as well. City Hall will be closed Friday, May 23rd. That's Memorial Day weekend. And will be closed through Monday. We'll reopen on Tuesday, May 27th. The extra day is being done to put the new floors in upstairs. Also on May 23rd, I believe the council has gotten emails from Mr. Stephen Qualls of the League of California Cities, our state senator Anthony Cannella, and our assembly member Adam Gray will be hosting an open forum at the Ceres Community Room, and that'll be at 1:30 for those that want to attend. I know I will be attending, and possibly other members of staff will be as well. We did have a light agenda tonight, but with the upcoming budget, some urban growth boundary stuff, the next couple of meetings are going to be a little heavier for you to review. So, and then lastly, the annual city softball game tournament will be on Friday, June 13th. That'll be in the Terry Field. We have a little four-team tournament that'll take place. So, with that, I can answer any questions that the council may have.
Questions or comments for the city manager? Okay. Thank you. We'll go to staff. Lieutenant Short.
Nothing tonight?
Stephanie?
I got the sun here.
Yeah, you do.
As the council's aware, the State Department of Parks and Rec recommended that the city be awarded a Land and Water Conservation Fund grant for the skate plaza. They actually upped our amount to $173,311. The city's contribution is $58,486. So we are only having to pay for 16.8% of that project. So it's really, we were really fortunate in acquiring grant funds to cover the rest of that project. Also, regarding Planning Commission this Thursday, we have 2 items. The first is an amendment to the development agreement for Sherman Ranch. The second is a site plan review and variance for Saputo Cheese to allow a 40-foot equalization tank along their required setback area along L Street. They're requesting the tank to help offset their deposits into our sewer system. The water would help kind of equalize whatever they're putting into the system. So that'll be heard on Thursday. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Questions or comments? Seth?
Yes, Stephanie, the funds have already been approved, right?
Well, no, actually, so the state recommends
Oh.
funding, and then National Park Service, who holds the wallet, has to give their blessing, which that's where it's at right now. So we're just waiting to hear back.
Thank you.
Lou?
Free money's always good.
Free money is great.
Just quickly tonight, treasurer's reports for March and April are both completed in your inbox. Our budget preparation is on schedule. Our workshop should be on June 10th, first council meeting in June at 6 o'clock. And then on June 24th, the second council meeting, we'll bring it before you for adoption.
Great.
Happy to answer any questions you might
Question or
have.
comments for Lou? Great job as always. Kasum?
Good evening. There are 3 minor items.
Okay.
At the intersection of Hills Ferry and Cornell School Road, there's a striping, existing striping is worn out. It's really hard to see that at night. So restriping with the thermoplastics, reflectors, and traffic arrows were installed recently. So I'm pretty sure that will improve the safety, especially at night. The water well number 5, the improvement was completed. So our staff keep flushing the water, so it's ready to go back to the normal business. So far, the water quality and the capacity has been improved significantly. The FEMA CRS, the community rating system update. FEMA CRS specialists, 2 specialists from Las Vegas and Florida visited the city, and they conducted an evaluation and verification through the whole day, the meeting. Based on the initial application for CRS program, it was approved, even though it's not final. And finally, the city of Newman became the first CRS community in Stanislaus County from May 6th. Even though we are going to finalize the package and submit the application later, officially we are in the CRS community. So in the future, in the near future, and once FEMA approves the final package, so we are going to save, we are going to get the discount on flood insurance, the premiums. It's coming very soon.
Great.
That's all I have.
Great.
Any questions?
Questions or
Happy to
comments
answer.
for Hassan? All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Council comments. Roberta?
I don't have anything tonight.
Nick?
Nothing tonight.
Bob?
I don't have anything, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Just a couple of quick things. Lieutenant Shark's going to just ask you real quick. Since Canal School Road's been completed now, and are we getting any other complaints or anything that you're aware of on traffic?
Nope, not aware of any other complaints through there once the rumble buttons went in and the lighting. I haven't heard much more.
That's probably helped quite a bit then. That's good. Good. Appreciate it. Thanks. The other thing is, May 25th, I'll be making my annual trek up to the National Cemetery to attend the National Memorial Day service, which is always nice. They draw about 3,000 people up there for that event, and I've been asked for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years to go up there, and it's a really nice day, so I'd encourage, if you have a chance on May 25th, to go up and for the observance of the National Cemetery Memorial Service. It's pretty moving, and they have some great speakers and representing all of the military, so just throw that out. And with that, I don't think I have anything else, so motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second that motion.
Motion and second, adjourn? We're adjourned. Good night.